The Ural Mountains stand as silent guardians, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. They have witnessed the passage of time, the whisper of the wind carrying ancient secrets. But in the winter of 1959, these mountains became the backdrop for a mystery that continues to chill to this day. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. 9 experienced hikers ventured into the wilderness, their laughter echoing through the frozen landscape. They were young, eager to test their limits against the unforgiving terrain. Little did they know that their adventure would become a haunting tale, a chilling reminder of the unknown that lurks in the shadows of these majestic peaks. The Dyatlov Pass Incident has become synonymous with unexplained events, fueling countless theories and captivating imaginations for decades. The official explanation remains inconclusive, leaving a void filled with speculation and unease. What really happened to those 9 hikers? Was it a natural disaster, a tragic accident, or something far more sinister? Join us as we delve into the chilling details of this enduring mystery, exploring the evidence, the theories, and the lingering questions that continue to haunt the frozen slopes of Dyatlov Pass. Led by Igor Dyatlov, 9 hikers set off with high spirits. Their destination was Otorten, known as Dead Mountain by the Mansi people. The hikers, mostly students, were well prepared for the winter trek. Their camaraderie was evident in the photographs taken before their departure. Among them were experienced hikers like Yuri Krivonishenko. Zinaida Kolmogorova and Lyudmila Dubinina added unique personalities to the group. Yuri Yudin captured moments of their journey with his camera. The hikers documented their journey meticulously. They encountered harsh weather, forcing them to adjust their route. Yet, their spirits remained high, fueled by the beauty of the wilderness. Unbeknownst to them, their expedition was about to take a sinister turn. The group's journey began with a sense of adventure and camaraderie. On January 25, 1959, they boarded a train in Sverdlovsk, now Yekaterinburg, their hearts filled with anticipation. The train journey took them deep into the Ural Mountains, transforming from cityscapes to snow-covered forests. With every mile, they drew closer to the untamed wilderness. The train rattled and swayed, carrying their dreams of exploration. Conversations flowed, stories of past adventures blending with plans ahead. The hikers eagerly shared their knowledge and expectations. Igor Dyatlov, their leader, reviewed maps and discussed their planned route. As the train approached Ivdel, excitement rippled through the group. They disembarked, met by curious stares from the locals. Ivdel, a remote logging town, was a stark reminder of the region's unforgiving nature. After a final night in comfort, they ventured into the unknown. With supplies loaded, they journeyed further north, the road becoming treacherous. The air grew colder, the wind carrying whispers of snow and ice. The landscape transformed into a vast expanse of white, the silence broken only by the crunch of tires on snow. The hikers, bundled in winter gear, gazed out the truck windows, a mix of awe and apprehension. The expedition faced its first setback almost immediately. Upon reaching Vizhai, Yuri Yudin fell ill and had to abandon the expedition. The group bid him farewell, unaware it would be the last time they saw him alive. The remaining 9 hikers pressed on, adjusting their plans. They carried the weight of their comrades' absence. The trail led them through dense forests of snow-laden pine and fir trees. Days turned into nights as they navigated the challenging terrain. Unexpectedly, warm weather turned the ground into a treacherous bog. Their progress slowed, a stark reminder of nature's power. The Ural Mountains' beauty captivated the hikers despite the growing unease. Approaching Syakhl, or Dead Mountain, filled them with awe. Mist-shrouded peaks created an otherworldly landscape. The eerie silence was broken only by the wind. Exhausted, they felt accomplished gazing at the scenery. Deep in the wilderness, they witnessed nature's raw power. They captured the stark beauty and camaraderie in photos. These photos, later found at their abandoned campsite, were haunting reminders. As the sun set, they prepared to camp. They chose a sheltered spot on Dead Mountain. The temperature dropped as stars filled the sky. A fire provided warmth and comfort. They shared stories and laughter around the campfire. Unbeknownst to them, a sense of dread lingered. The Mansi believed Dead Mountain held spiritual significance. They spoke of strange lights and unexplained disappearances. An unsettling feeling crept into the hikers' hearts. A premonition of horrors awaited them in the darkness. The last traces of the Dyatlov Pass hikers were found in their diaries and photographs. They were weary, but in good spirits. On February 1st, 1959, they planned to reach a campsite on Dead Mountain, but poor visibility forced them to camp early. This decision sealed their fate. They meticulously documented their journey. Their plans for the next day were clear. Their final photo shows them setting up their tent. Their faces reflect exertion and camaraderie. They shared a sense of purpose. As darkness fell, they settled into their tent, seeking refuge from the biting wind. They shared a simple meal. Their laughter echoed through the wilderness, bonds of friendship in adversity. Outside, the wind howled like a banshee. Inside, a sense of security and shared purpose. The spirit of adventure united them. What happened next remains a mystery. The events pieced together from scant evidence. Something compelled them to flee their tent, cutting their way out from the inside, driven by sudden terror. What they saw or felt, we can only speculate, but their actions suggest primal fear, an instinctual need to escape from unseen danger. The discovery of the hikers' abandoned campsite sent chills down the spines of the search teams. The tent was torn open from the inside, as if the occupants had fled in a desperate hurry. Personal belongings, including food and clothing, were left behind. Footprints leading away from the tent painted a picture of confusion and terror. Underneath a large cedar tree, the searchers found the first two bodies. The scene that greeted the searchers was both baffling and terrifying. The Dyatlov Pass expedition members were found scattered, buried under snow, their deaths shrouded in mystery. Their injuries defied explanation, deepening the enigma. Search teams were baffled, their findings only deepening the mystery. Some hikers died from hypothermia, their faces contorted in silent screams. Thibaut Brignol's skull was fractured, and Dubinina's body was missing her tongue. The final hikers were found in a ravine, their bodies battered and broken. Dyatlov and Kolmogorova's hands clutched branches, as if trying to escape. Slobodin's skull was crushed, and Krivonishenko had massive internal injuries. The Soviet investigation concluded a compelling natural force caused their deaths. Strange injuries, missing clothing, and their flight from the tent suggested more than misadventure. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking in the wilderness. Weeks turned into months. Hope dwindled with each passing day. The search for the missing hikers continued, driven by a desperate need for answers. In late February, a search team found a makeshift shelter near the tree line. Scattered around were personal belongings, a jumbled mess of boots, scraps of clothing, and a torn backpack. The discovery sent a collective shiver down the spines of the searchers. As they ventured further, they uncovered a scene of unimaginable horror. The search party's worst fears were soon realized. On February 26th, they discovered the first 5 bodies partially buried in the snow, a short distance from the makeshift shelter. The hikers were found lying together, their bodies intertwined as if seeking comfort in their final moments. The sight that greeted the searchers was nothing short of horrific, the hikers' bodies bearing strange and unexplainable injuries. The hikers' clothing, torn and disheveled, provided little protection from the biting cold. Some were missing shoes, their feet blackened with frostbite. Others had articles of clothing seemingly ripped off, as if in a desperate struggle. But it was the injuries themselves that defied explanation, leaving the searchers with a chilling sense of unease. Some of the hikers had suffered severe internal injuries, including fractured ribs and crushed chests, yet their clothing bore no corresponding external wounds. It was as if they had been subjected to an immense pressure, a force that crushed them from within. Others had suffered skull fractures and brain hemorrhages consistent with a violent blow, yet there were no signs of a struggle, no defensive wounds. The strange and unexplainable nature of the injuries fueled speculation and fear. Some whispered of an unknown predator, a creature of immense strength and ferocity, lurking in the desolate wilderness. Others spoke of a freak avalanche, a sudden and catastrophic event that caught the hikers off guard. But none of the theories could fully explain the bizarre combination of injuries, the lack of external wounds, and the hikers' desperate flight from their tent. The discovery of the first 5 bodies sent shockwaves through the search party and the authorities investigating the case. The strange injuries and eerie remoteness contributed to a growing sense of unease, but the worst was yet to come. 2 months later, the remaining 4 hikers were found buried in a ravine. Their bodies painted an even more disturbing picture. Preserved by the cold, their faces were frozen in terror. The injuries were horrific. One had a crushed skull, her eyes missing. Another had his tongue ripped out. Their clothing was in disarray. The scene was a chilling tableau. The discovery deepened the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass Incident. The investigation struggled to provide a conclusive explanation. The injuries and missing clothing pointed to something more than misadventure. Something sinister transpired, leaving a chilling legacy. The Ural Mountains' harsh terrain has bred countless tales of human struggle against nature. Theories on the Dyatlov Pass incident focus on natural phenomena, yet these explanations struggle to fully encompass the event's strangeness. One theory is a sudden avalanche. The tense location made them vulnerable. An avalanche could explain their panicked flight. However, this theory faces challenges. The slope wasn't steep enough. No significant snowfall occurred. A smaller slide doesn't explain the injuries. Another theory is infrasound. Infrasound causes unease and hallucinations. Strong winds could have induced panic, but it doesn't explain the injuries. No evidence of conducive weather conditions. The infrasound theory remains speculative. The Dyatlov Pass incident occurred during a period of heightened secrecy and paranoia in the Soviet Union. The Cold War was at its peak, and the Urals were shrouded in suspicion and intrigue. Theories suggest the hikers stumbled upon a secret military testing ground. Reports of strange lights in the sky fueled these theories. Witnesses described orange orbs and bright flashes reminiscent of missile tests. Many believe the hikers wandered into a restricted military zone. One theory suggests exposure to experimental weapons or radioactive materials. This could explain the strange injuries and skin discoloration. The missing clothing and irrational behavior could be due to disorientation. Another theory proposes the hikers were caught in a military exercise. This could explain the violent injuries, consistent with blunt force trauma. However, this theory struggles to explain the lack of external wounds. The Soviet government's secrecy fueled speculation of a cover-up. While intriguing, these theories lack concrete evidence. Section 3. The unexplained paranormal activity or ancient legends. The Dyatlov Pass incident defies rational explanation. Some suggest paranormal activity or ancient legends. The Mansi people consider dead mountains sacred and dangerous. Their legends speak of powerful spirits guarding the mountain. Some believe the hikers angered these spirits. Others propose an extraterrestrial encounter. Strange lights and injuries fuel alien theories. Some believe in a UFO landing site. These theories lack concrete evidence. No physical evidence supports supernatural or extraterrestrial claims. Mansi legends are oral traditions, not scientifically verified. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a mystery. Paranormal theories are possibilities, not facts. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains an unsolved puzzle despite decades of investigation and countless theories. The official Soviet investigation failed to provide a conclusive explanation for the hikers' deaths. The case was closed in 1959, attributed to a compelling natural force. The lack of a definitive answer fueled speculation, turning the incident into a global phenomenon. Researchers and conspiracy theorists have pored over the evidence, searching for clues. Yet the truth remains elusive, the puzzle pieces refusing to form a coherent picture. The passage of time has done little to diminish the mystery. The Dyatlov Pass incident has only become more enigmatic with each passing year. The Dyatlov Pass incident profoundly impacted the families of the 9 hikers, leaving them searching for answers and justice. Their grief is a constant reminder of unanswered questions and unfulfilled dreams. United by loss, they demand transparency and a renewed effort to uncover the truth. They cling to memories, seeking solace in the hikers' unbreakable bonds. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a poignant reminder of the human cost of mystery. The Dyatlov Pass incident, despite its tragic nature, has left an enduring legacy. The mystery surrounding the hikers' deaths has captivated the imaginations of people worldwide, inspiring countless books, documentaries, films, and even video games. The incident has become a cultural touchstone, a symbol of the unknown and the enduring power of mystery. The incident has also had a lasting impact on the field of outdoor exploration and safety. The hikers' deaths, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the wilderness, have led to improvements in equipment, training, and search and rescue techniques. The Dyatlov Pass incident serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most experienced adventurers are vulnerable to the forces of nature and the unknown. The incident has also sparked a renewed interest in the Ural Mountains themselves, a region often overlooked by tourists and adventurers. The Dyatlov Pass, once a remote and desolate location, has become a pilgrimage site for those seeking to pay their respects to the hikers or to experience firsthand the eerie beauty of the region. The incident, while tragic, has inadvertently brought attention to the natural splendor of the Urals, encouraging a new generation to explore its hidden wonders. The Dyatlov Pass incident, despite its enduring mystery, has left a multifaceted legacy. It is a story of adventure, tragedy, and the limits of human understanding. It is a reminder of the power of the unknown, the importance of respecting the natural world, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains an enigma, a chilling reminder of the unknown that lurks at the edges of our understanding. Despite decades of investigation, countless theories and renewed interest in the case, the truth behind the hikers' deaths remains elusive. The desolate slopes of Dead Mountain, now a place of pilgrimage and morbid fascination, hold their secrets close, their silence a testament to the enduring power of mystery. Were the hikers victims of a natural disaster, a military experiment gone wrong, a paranormal encounter, or something else entirely? The lack of a definitive answer only fuels our fascination, inviting us to grapple with the unknown, to confront the limits of our understanding, and to acknowledge the possibility that some mysteries may never be solved. The Dyatlov Pass Incident stands as a stark reminder of the fragility of human life, the unpredictable nature of the world we inhabit, and the enduring power of the unknown. It is a story that continues to fascinate and haunt us, a testament to the enduring human need to seek answers, to make sense of the chaos, and to find meaning in the face of tragedy. The hikers, their youthful dreams and aspirations cut short, have become symbols of our own vulnerability, their story a cautionary tale whispered on the wind. A reminder that, even in the pursuit of adventure and discovery, danger lurks in the shadows and some mysteries may remain forever unsolved.